I've got my Ice Cream Beauty Box, so if you want to see me go from this to this using everything in my Ice Cream Beauty Box, stay tuned. Hi and welcome to our channel. My name is Tracy. Chloe's sitting next to me and Bandit's on her lap. And if you are new, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping by. We hope you decide to stay. And if you're returning, thank you so much for being a part of our YouTube family. It's been a minute since I have filmed anything. We've been very busy with some home renovations here and school restarting and all of that. So this is probably the first time I think I've filmed in maybe 2 or 3 weeks. So it's been a minute. Okay, so this is the September Ice Cream Beauty Box. There are, I think, about 5 items, 5 items in here. This is a monthly beauty box. It's $25. That includes your shipping. They also have a bag, which is $12.50 and does not include shipping. Here is just a little tiny sneak peek because there are all of these little things in here. So what I like to do when I get this box in is I like to kind of give all of the products that I'm thinking I will probably keep a try. And if there's something in here that I already have or just isn't something for me, I'll put that aside. By Niantic Beauty, we have a duochrome sparkle shadow. This is $19 value. Very creamy, as the Niantic formula is. Beautiful little green kind of flip on that. Next, by So Rich, is the Glow Light Highlighter. This is a $15 value. There it is. There's a little pink undertone. By Gerard Cosmetics, we have the Clean Canvas. This is wonderful. A $22 value. This is an eyeshadow primer. And this is in a white. A little bit with this goes a long way. You don't need much. By ZC is the Interstellar Discovery Velvet Lip Cream. Take it out, look at the packaging. It is in X03. Okay, so first of all, look at this packaging. That is adorable. All right, there is the applicator. That looks a lot darker than it looks at the bottom of this. There is the bottom, and that just to me looks darker, but I like that color. I like this color better, but it's a good color. And that is a $25 value. And then last, and this box, by the way, is themed Fall into Fall, is the Gourmand Girls times Ice Cream Beauty Secret Grove Palette. Look at those fall colors. Beautiful. All right, so we are going to get right to work with laying down some shadows. And we're going to start right off with this Penumbra shade, which looks like a dark brown, so hopefully that's dark enough. Okay, so what I've done is kind of gone along the lash line and up here on to that cut crease area. And I have a little bit of a kind of a flap area here, so I do it just a little bit higher. Now I'm going to come in with this clean canvas. You can see it's super white. When I tell you a dab will do you. Now I'm going to go up above that crease there with this Solitude shade, and then I'm going to blend in need some of this moss shade.
So this is that moss shade right here.
Okay, now in there, what I want to do is start with this kind of peachy academia shade and just lay down a little bit of a foundation for that. Next, I'm going to come in with this Halcyon, and then I'm going to go over all of that with this Euphoric. So I've taken the lighter pink, put down a base, and then put the darker pink over it. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit of a stiffer brush, and I'm going to go into that Euphoric shimmer shade. And because I put it over the pink, it's really popping. So there it is by itself. It's more of a gold, but it does have a pink undertone. I'm seeing pink in there, but when I look at it on my hand, I'm seeing gold. So it's kind of like this pretty rose gold shift. Okay, so now I'm going to take this because we want to give that a try. And let's see, we're going to just come over top a little bit. And if you really want to make that pop, you're going to just swab it in. Just a little swab. So see, there's a difference with that swab. Now we have this other shade you know I have to get into, and that's called Bewitching. And okay, so there it is.
How do I say activate?
So what I do is I took that and I just kind of darkened up the corner area with it. And this is not an everyday look. This is just kind of me trying out some of the different shades for you guys. I think I'm going to take the fluffy brush and go back into this one here just to do up there. So I always start from out here because if there's a lot on the brush, it's a little easier to work it in if you're on kind of this outer area. Let's go under the eye with Solitude and maybe a little bit of this right at the very edge. Next, I'm going to take this brush here and go with the Halcyon and put a little bit of blush on the cheeks. Now, if I didn't have eyeliner with me, I could take a very thin brush and I could go into one of these dark colors like that brown and create an eyeliner effect. Now, this does work a little bit better if you've got a wet brush. All right, I'm gonna get a makeup wipe, clean that up, be right back. Okay, so I'm just gonna clean up a little bit now under my eyes with this Tarte Double Duty Beauty Shape Tape. What this is, yes, Shape Tape. This is the Ultra Creamy, which is what they recommend for those of us with a little extra years behind us. So just a very quick cleanup. I'm going to just add a little bit of black eyeliner. This is the Grande, and it's a wand. I'm going to throw on this So Rich highlighter. This would also be great kind of up here if you wanted just a little extra light. I like a fan brush for a highlighter, but you don't have to use one. I just feel like it kind of spreads it a little bit better. Now we have the lippy, and then I'm going to put on some mascara off camera. We'll talk about final looks.
Any more questions?
Okay, so the mascaras I'm going to use the Honest Primer. This is a great primer. It's a great mascara too. This is just the primer. I do have one that's a little of both, but it's a white primer. And it's a great first step for getting your lashes to look longer. Lashes primed. I'm going to move on to the Josie Maran. This is the Argan Black Oil Mascara. There is the wand. So here is the side with and without. So a mascara can really open your eyes up, make them look a little bit larger, kind of cause a little bit more drama for you. Okay, so there is the final look. And I think, I think these are some great colors, and loving the duochrome there. I mean, obviously I would need to kind of fill in my eyebrows for a more complete look, but it's getting late and I just wanted to kind of get this unboxing out there so I could try some of the different products for you guys. I do like doing that. The formula for Gourmand Girls is very good as far as like it's rich, it's creamy. There was some fallout, but I think some of that was also from maybe using a fluffier brush that will cause a little bit more fallout than using a more kind of sturdy brush, more compacted brush. The lip color, so I've had this on for a little bit now. It is not dry. It's still quite moist. Now I did start off with a, just like a chapstick kind of thing underneath of it. But I do notice it's not like dry. It's not like I can do that easily. It's not kind of like peanut butter lips where they're stuck together. So I do love that formula, and the packaging is so darn cute. The Chantico, very creamy formula, very long lasting. Same with Gourmand Girls. Like you put that on in the morning, by the afternoon, by the end of your workday, you're still going to have plenty of color left on your eyes. So I do think you're going to get your value worth out of that. Like it's not going to be one where a few hours later, you're not going to be able to see it. Yeah, I am pretty happy. The highlighter, as you can see, I mean, yes, on my hand, I kind of really went in there, but on my cheeks, you can see it, but it's not like hello from space. Now, obviously, a different brush probably would do that, which is another thing I like about the fan brushes, is that it just disperses it out without kind of leaving a big deposit. And again, you don't want to be seen from space. Or maybe you do. I don't know. Okay, so that is my Eyescream Beauty Box for the month of September. Let me know your thoughts. What did you get this box? What did you like? If you didn't get this box, like, does this kind of pique your curiosity? I think Eyescream Beauty's been working with a lot more indie companies. That's kind of their goal. And so we are trying like some different brands that are out there that I think are so fantastic that I love kind of checking out some of the newer ones. I mean, I can get some of the big name brands in BoxyCharm, Ipsy, but I really love what's out there for the indie cosmetics. So I love seeing what's out there and I love being able to try it. So that's what keeps me coming back to this particular box. Okay, well, please consider hitting that like, subscribe, and notification bell. And hopefully, I'll see you soon.